Do you just idly spend time online with nothing to show for it at the end? Well, here are 5 Irish survey sites which reward you with cash or vouchers in exchange for completing surveys for market research purposes. Red Sea Live. It's a market research firm which offers payments for surveys completed online. Their tagline is €1 for every 5 minutes of your time. And it's a fairly accurate gauge, and I haven't had many that are too long. Email notifications are sent out when a new survey is available, and you can click on the link and usually fill out a few assessment questions to see if you're eligible to take part. Then, if you're successful, you're taken straight to the survey which the email indicated. No messing about, you either get it or not. I found this one of the most easiest to use in terms of amount of surveys, length typically taken to complete a survey, and a straightforward payment system which equates to 1 point being equal to €1. Once you hit 50 points or €50, a check is mailed out to you which you can cash in at the bank. Personally, I average around 4 to 6 months between payouts. It's usually down to a mix of when it's convenient for me and the availability of surveys. So overall, Red Sea Live gets top marks for ease of use, reward access, and straightforwardness of 9. Acuity Panel. Acuity Panel's site states that every 5-minute survey gets the equivalent of €1 or 100 points. You need a minimum of 1,000 points to redeem, and once you have the required amount, an option is presented to redeem your points. I had accumulated around 1,700 points and redeemed 1,000. After some processing, which takes a day or so, you'll receive an all gifts voucher, which can be used to claim a gift voucher for the shop of your choice on their website. This is a good site as you usually get survey invites which take you straight to the survey and the usual assessment questions which either let you take part or not. So high marks overall, however the multi-step process to get the reward lowers the score slightly. Irish Opinions claims to pay up to €5 every time you take a survey, although you can see the rewards amount per survey and the estimated time it will take to complete it. You're sent an email invite indicating a survey is available, or on the dashboard of your account. Upon clicking the link, you're sent to an assessment survey, and sometimes depending on your suitability, the survey which is indicated in the email might be switched for something else, sometimes much longer. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the switch that occurs, but for someone who's interested in just doing surveys, it's usually not a big detractor. The length of the survey tends to be sometimes on the longer side, so you have to gauge whether the reward is worth it for the amount of time. The reward threshold is lower than Red Sea Live from €10 to 15, however it's limited to the available gift cards that the site offers. In terms of accessibility and navigation, the site gets a high score, however due to the sometimes long-winded process of getting a survey which you thought you would be doing but ultimately being replaced for something else, the scoring is lowered a bit. Mabroad. This is the odd one out in that it's just not for the Irish market. Surveys are typically shorter than Irish Opinions, but I could be way off as I haven't used this in the last while. The average payout is stated as being between 50 cents and €3 per survey. The minimum payout amount is €5 and you can get paid via either PayPal or a Skrill. Or if you want to donate to a service that plants trees called Eco Matcher, it's just €2.80. In terms of site navigation and the survey system, ease of use is 8. And the reward system seems relatively straightforward, with the payments going to online payment systems which are fairly popular. So 9 for that. Straightforwardness is lower at 5, as sometimes the service offered wouldn't be available, or you'd be offered something else which would be much longer than what you thought would be. OpinionWorld. OpinionWorld is another survey site which is accessible in more than Ireland. 32 countries in fact. I've used it only a handful of times, so won't be able to make a definitive statement about the type, quality, and duration of these surveys. From the ones I did, I reckon they're on par with typical surveys. Suffice to say, you get points for doing surveys or other achievements. I received 10 points so far for a community achievement, so the points you accrued are increased apart from just doing surveys, and this gamification keeps you motivated and see how you progress apart from just your earnings. You have 2 options for rewards. One is an Amazon gift voucher which requires 585 points, reaching which you'll be emailed a gift certificate for amazon.co.uk or whichever region you're in. Webshop gives you a selection of rewards to choose from, some e-vouchers to be claimed at online sites and other physical gift vouchers to be used at brick and mortar stores. Site gets an ease of use and straightforwardness of 9 with the nicely laid out user menus and upfront view of points, surveys, and other accomplishments. Since I haven't used this enough to receive a reward, I can't give a score for the reward access part. Although for vouchers, if it's anything like Irish Opinions, then a simple straightforward e-voucher code for online shops should give it a score higher than 8 at the least. And there you have it. I've used all of them, and bar the last 2, I've successfully received money or vouchers more than a few times to ensure that these are legitimate sites. If you'd like to sign up and start earning some extra cash or vouchers, there's links to the individual sites below in the description. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.